Yonder spoilers. Wednesday, August 14th. Revealed in the tense and calculating atmosphere of Genoa City, a series of events are slowly unfolding, with central characters such as Phyllis Summers, Lily Winters, Billy Abbott and Victor Newman facing important turning points. Complicated relationships, conflicts over power and conspiracies hidden behind fake smiles are creating a colorful and dramatic picture in the series The Young and the Restless. The confrontation between Jack and Billy, revealing that Jack Abbott is facing another difficult situation. The Abbott Chancellor announcement has caused a big stir, but it also brings many risks to Abbott, the Abbott family business. Jack is concerned that Billy's use of the family name could damage the reputation and values of Abbott, which he has worked so hard to build. However, Billy is not so easily convinced. He felt that the name change was a strategic move, especially since he wanted to ensure that his mother Jill's legacy would be etched in the company's history. The conflict between the Abbott brothers was not just a business matter, but also reflected their profound differences in views and approaches to maintaining and developing the family legacy. It all started when Phyllis Summers walked into the sports club, where she met Lily Winters at the bar. With a friendly but not too shady attitude, Phyllis quickly proposed a friendly and productive conversation with Lily. However, Lily, who was used to Phyllis's scheming personality, was not easily fooled by that appearance. Lily always felt that Phyllis was hiding something, and her wariness was well-founded. Phyllis, a woman who had experienced many ups and downs in life, had a lot of experience in dealing with difficult situations. She knows that Lily is facing a lot of pressure, not only from Billy Abbott, but also from other powerful figures like Victor Newman. Phyllis offers to share some wise advice with Lily, to help her overcome the upcoming challenges. Although Lily may not really want to receive advice from Phyllis's wisdom and experience may be what Lily needs at the moment. Victor's conspiracy and surprise from Nikki. The confrontation between Jack and Billy takes place. Victor Newman, with his calculating mind, is still silently watching and preparing for the next moves. Victor has placed a lot of hope on Billy causing trouble and collapsing Abbott Chancellor from within. He believes that as long as Billy is at the top, internal conflicts and instability will cause the company to fall into crisis, and that will be the right time for Victor to act. However, Victor's plans are suddenly foiled when Nikki Newman, his wife and trusted partner, makes a decision that Victor did not expect. Nikki, who had been interested in taking over Abbott Chancellor, seems to have had second thoughts. It is possible that Nikki has realized that continuing to pursue this plan will only bring more unnecessary chaos, or she has found a more important target to focus on. Brainstorming and future planning. Nikki's rejection of the takeover plan may force Victor to reassess the situation and adjust his strategy. Victor, who is known for his patience and adaptability, will not give up easily. Instead, he may initiate a new series of moves, with the goal of not only controlling Abbott Chancellor but also consolidating his power in the entire town of Genoa. Phyllis may continue to play her cards, perhaps to protect Lily or even gain an advantage in another conflict. Her intelligence and cunning are always unpredictable in every situation. Jack and Billy will also continue to fight, not only for control of the company but also for the future of the Abbott family. This confrontation may lead to difficult decisions and personal loss, but it can also be an opportunity for them to find a new understanding of each other. In the world of the young and the restless, nothing is certain and every plan can be turned upside down by unexpected factors. As the main characters continue to fight for power, love and legacy, fans will witness some exciting and unexpected drama. With overlapping plots, tense confrontations and complicated relationships, the story in Genoa City is sure to continue to develop in unpredictable directions, keeping viewers glued to the screen with each episode. The story begins with Sharon Newman, who is going through a very difficult time. Sharon, who has already faced many challenges in her life, is now facing terrifying hallucinations caused by Cameron. Although Sharon tries to keep her calm and hide her anxiety, her increasingly serious symptoms have made many people around her suspicious. Sharon decides to plan a trip to Arizona to find peace and escape from all the stress. However, this may be a bad decision if she goes alone, especially when the hallucinations of Cameron haunt her every day. Tracy Abbott and Alan Laron return with great joy. Tracy and Alan have had a wonderful time together, and now they decide to share this good news with their loved ones. While having dinner with Jack and Diane, Tracy and Alan cannot hide their happy smiles. Jack, Tracy's caring brother, is surprised to see his sister and Alan getting along so well. I didn't think you two would get that close, Jack admits, seeing the chemistry between the two. Tracy and Alan exchange meaningful glances, signaling that big news is about to be announced. But while Tracy and Alan are enjoying their happy moment, Sharon is in a dangerous situation. Signs of her instability are becoming more and more obvious, and her loved ones begin to realize that something is wrong. Sharon is pushed into a corner when Cameron begins to increase the pressure, leaving her with nowhere to run. Is it time for her to seek help from her loved ones to escape the shadow of her past? Elsewhere, Victor Newman, with his decisive and powerful nature, has begun to launch grenades at his enemies. He does not hesitate to challenge Audra and Kyle Abbott, putting them in a position to prove their abilities. At the same time, Victor also instructs his son, Adam Newman, that it is time to strike. Adam, with his scheming and decisive nature, is willing to do anything to carry out his father's orders. However, he is also facing another difficult situation when he has to hide the truth about Sally. Billy, meanwhile, asks Chelsea to tell the truth, creating tension between the two. Not stopping there, the relationship between Jack and Billy also becomes tense when Billy uses the family name for another company. Jack, with his pride, cannot accept this, and it will most likely lead to a lawsuit between Jabot and Chancellor Industries. Phyllis Summers, with her experience and sharpness, shares some valuable advice with Lily, helping her orient herself in her upcoming decisions. Finally, the story of Kyle and Summer Newman is no less complicated. Kyle, under pressure from Summer, is forced to make the difficult decision of whether to eliminate Audra. Summer, with her strong instincts to protect her family, sets the bar high, but Kyle is still wavering between his feelings and his reason. This story is an emotional journey, where each character faces personal challenges, but also has to find a way to maintain complex and conflicted relationships. In their most difficult moments, they will have to choose between protecting themselves and facing the truth, and sometimes, that requires giving up what they love most. Life in Genoa City is never easy, but it is those challenges that make the stories memorable. Sharon is still struggling with hallucinations and fears, and Victor Newman continues to launch fierce attacks. He knows that his enemies are not easy to defeat, but with determination and intelligence, Victor always finds a way to deal with them. Audra and Kyle, although they are potential, still have a lot to prove to Victor. Adam, meanwhile, receives orders from his father with a cold and decisive manner, preparing to enter a ruthless battle. It's not all cruelty and coldness. During dinner at the Abbott house, Tracy and Alan share great joy with Jack and Diane. Their joy is a great source of motivation, a ray of light in the midst of the storms in Genoa City. Alan, although retired and living in France, returns to Genoa City this time not only to visit the old place, but also to bring new hopes. Jack, to his surprise, also realizes that sometimes, true happiness lies not in power or money, but in moments of peace and family. Subscribe to Yonder to update the latest news.